Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. It's day number 109 of Giggling. Welcome back to another edition of Confessions of a Giggler. I'm your giggler. um, so today is February 22nd. I do know a few people who have birthdays, so none of which are going to be watching this, but happy birthday anyway. It's also Earth Day, and there's like a huge rainstorm out there. I didn't even know it was gonna rain, but I guess the earth is celebrating with some beverages. Oh my god. Anyway, also another important thing that has happened on Earth Day is 25 years ago in 1998 Disney World opened its fourth gate with Animal Kingdom. So a happy anniversary to Animal Kingdom. So that's what I want to talk about today is Animal Kingdom. I feel like I probably should have worn like green or some sort of animal print, but I don't really own a lot of green or animal print. So here we are in a pink Minnie Mouse shirt, hoodie, whatever. So Animal Kingdom. So like I have a lot of complicated feelings about Animal Kingdom. So when I think about my favorite parks, I always think about Epcot or Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios. I never really like put Animal Kingdom into the equation, but then like you think about it and you break it down, it's like wow, like a lot of my favorite things exist in Animal Kingdom. So like how can it not be considered a favorite? I mean, guys, all the parks are my favorite if I'm being honest. But it's like it's almost like I feel like only like Backstreet fans will understand. Oh, that was a lightning. Like Backstreet Boys fans will understand this reference, but it's like Unbreakable, right? You think about Unbreakable as a whole, and you're like, not a great album. But then you think about like, oh my gosh, but this song is on it, and this song is on it, and this song is on it, and they're all so good. So then you're like, well, how is Unbreakable such a bad album then? It doesn't make sense. And I'm not saying that Unbreakable is a bad album, and I'm also not saying that Animal Kingdom is a bad park, because that's my point. It's like you think about it and you're like, oh no, it's not one of the best. But then you really think about it and you're like, wait a second. It is so good. It's so good. So let's go over some of the things that I love personally about Animal Kingdom Park. This is in just any random order, not any order of importance or anything, just like what I'm thinking of off the top of my head. So, one, there are a lot of spots, like it is massive. The park is huge. So even on very crowded days, there are still a lot of spots that you could go and you could find like a peaceful, relaxing spot that no one else is, and love that. Two, if you go on the safari, the re-rideability is the best there is, because you are never ever going to have the same safari, because like I mean, a lot of like it does depend on who your safari driver is, but and they some like so you get different facts every single time you go, even though, and then sometimes like you see different animals or different cool things. If you go, sometimes there's little babies there. And then if you go a lot, you can watch those little babies grow up. And you don't really know if it's the same little baby or not, but it's still exciting. Like those little baby rhinos, oh my gosh, they're like middle, like kids now, and they were like little teeny babies, and they were so cute, and now they're like bigger rhinos, and I love seeing them. It makes me so happy when I see the white rhinos. That is my favorite animal on the whole safari. Also, it is home to Pandora, World of Avatar. Like So while Navi River Journey is a nice peaceful ride, I probably wouldn't go on it without a fast pass. But Flight of Passage has been my favorite ride until Guardians took that spot over. But I will always, always love it. It is so much fun. It just makes me so happy. And like, I'm not even really a huge Avatar fan, like movie wise, but the ride just brings me so much joy. I can't even, it makes me so happy. A lot of times I get off the ride and my cheeks hurt because I was smiling so much. And like, I'm someone who smiles a lot, so my cheeks are used to it. So like, if my cheeks are hurting from smiling, it means like, it was really cheesing up in there. You know what I mean? I don't know, have your cheeks ever hurt from smiling so much, or is that just a me problem? um, so that's like my favorite ride ever. But also the other rides that they have, Dinosaur. I know that a lot of people don't like Dinosaur, but I love it. I love Dinosaur. It is definitely, if I had a top 10 list of rides, Dinosaur would for sure be on it. I'm confident. I'll say top 10. Dinosaur is on it. Also on that list is Everest. I love Everest so much. It is, I mean, I don't want to consider Guardians a coaster because it's so much more than that, but so I'm not going to. And I will say that Everest is my favorite coaster at Disney World. It is so good. It's so good. The part when you go backwards and your belly is like, ah! It's so fun. I love it so much. It's just one of those like great rides. And it has a single rider line, which is perfect for me because I'm there by myself a lot. And even if I'm not, Jar doesn't love Everest. It kind of like makes her a little woozy, not wheezy. Well, that was the wrong word. Jar doesn't love Everest, so she doesn't go on it. So that's why I can easily hop in the single rider line, and I don't, oh my gosh, the lightings. And like, I don't have to wait for anything, and it's so great. I also love, well, they took away Kite Tails, but I did really love it. It was a great like little addition because it was just like a fun thing. People got too serious about it and thought it wasn't like perfect enough, but they're kites. What do you expect? Like, it was just a fun little show and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good thing to have there in the middle. Great. But also that's just a nice little spot to sit and relax in the middle of the day. But it is hot. It is hot. There's no shade in that spot, but still. Also, Animal Kingdom is also home to my favorite show on at Disney World, which is the Festival of the Lion King. It's so fun. It is so fun. That show is just the best. Last time I saw it, we got extremely lucky with like front row seats because we were all the way at the back of the line, and then they kind of were just like squeezing people in. Like we kind of like ran in at the very end, and we were so lucky. And they were like, oh, here, sit here. And it was the front row. And we were like, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in the show. This is so good. And then I was like, this is because we always say, I'm so lucky and everything always works out for me. But I just love that show so much. It's so cool. The Dumble Monkeys and the birds and the fire guy and the singers and all the animals dancing, doing this thing, whatever it is. And you do the hand jive. And it's just so fun. It's such a fun show. And I recently watched the Nemo show again, which I also found to be very enjoyable. Yeah. What else? What else is there that I love about Animal Kingdom? Oh, the food. The food options are so good. So for breakfast, they have, I mean, now it's not really a whole breakfast, but like a little snacky type breakfast. They have a guava Danish down by the safari. It's like at the stand that it's like at the booth that they sell the Dole Whips at. So if you like guava, get this Danish. It's so good. It's so good. I really, really enjoy it. I mean, then they have like regular breakfast sandwiches all over the rest of the park. There's your Starbucks, obviously. But that guava Danish, Oh man, that's just what dreams are made of. But also, Flame Tree Barbecue is there, which is a top. It's a solid place to get barbecue food. You have in the Dinoland section, there's the place that has the ice cream sandwiches. Also, they have ice cream floats with coffee, which is perfect for me because I love ice cream floats, and I haven't had soda since 2009. I cannot drink it any longer, and so I haven't been able to drink an ice cream float. But now this place sells it with coffee instead of soda, and it's like dream come true. It's so good. It makes me so happy that I can get a freaking ice cream float these days, and it's at Animal Kingdom. Also, I believe that there's a lot of like fun cocktail beverages for people who like to have cocktail beverages. I'm not really one of those people, but I know that they exist there. And also, so then moving on back into Pandora, which is my favorite. They have the at the Pongo Pongo, that's what it's called, right? They have the lumpias, which are so good. They're pineapple and cream cheese in a little like spring roll, and oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I don't get it a lot. I've probably only had it twice, but just because of like timing and stuff, but it is really delicious. I think there's like a little sugar on the outside. It's really good. I mean, obviously if you don't like pineapple or cream cheese, you're probably not gonna like it, but it is delicious. And then finally, my favorite place to eat in all of Walt Disney World, well, in all of the parks of Walt Disney World, is Satu'li Canteen. They have the cheeseburger pods, which are pretty tasty, but I just love getting the bowl, the noodle bowl, with the meat, with the chicken, and the ranch dressing, or whatever they call it, and it's just so good. And when I was on my downhill, and I was on the way down, so when I was like really following a diet and stuff, like you could get a salad base instead of noodles or rice or potato, because those are the 4 things that they have. So I've had the salad there, and it is so good. The chicken, they like roast it right there, and it's just so good. It's so good. But they also have roast beef, and they have, I think, shrimp of some sort, and then a tofu maybe. I don't know. I don't really like tofu, so I don't look at that option. But I do know that the chicken is fantastic. So, so if you want to indulge or you don't want to indulge, either way, you can't go wrong at Satu'li Canteen. It is so good. I've also gotten the little blueberry dome dessert thing. I don't know what it is, but it's delicious. and they have some sort of specialty drink. I forget what it's called. But that's also very good. It's made with like the Powerade. It's like just a mix of like fruit juices and stuff. So that's also very refreshing and especially since it has Powerade in it. So it's refreshing and hydrating, which is great. On a hot Florida day. So yeah, like I really do love Animal Kingdom. And this is coming from someone who does not like animals. Like, I'm not an animal person. I don't like, I'm just not. But I love Animal Kingdom. I do. And like, there is a nice Joffrey's cart around the back. They have fabulous teas there and coffee, obviously. There's great views of the Tree of Life everywhere. Like, and every time I look at it, I'm sure everyone is the same. I see different things that I haven't seen before. So it's really a special park. It's just like, I feel like it's underrated. It's for sure the most underrated park at Disney World. And you get to meet Mickey and Minnie together in their cute little safari outfits. Oh my gosh, are they the best? Yes, they are. And you can see Kevin from Up walking around. She is fantastic. And you can meet, I don't know which meet and greets are back yet, but you can meet Donald and Daisy and Chip and Dale. Chip and Dale are in their cute little dinosaur outfits. I don't think they've brought back the Launchpad meet and greet yet, which is a shame because he's the love of my life. So I used to love meeting Launchpad there. But now just starting today, Moana is meeting there, which is so great because Moana is fantastic, guys. She is, she's the best. So I've never met Moana, so I'm excited for that the next time I go, if I have time, because I do have a super special surprise for the next time I'm at Animal Kingdom, and I don't know, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be able to do, but I really hope meeting Moana is one of the things. So yeah. What else? I just really do love Animal Kingdom. I do. It's such a fun park, and it's such a good park to like go slow and take your time and kind of just like stroll around without like panicking and worrying about if you're going to get everything done or not, because you will get everything done. I mean, I get everything done because I don't like go through all the animal trails, which I assume takes a lot more time. Like, I'm not going over to the petting zoo. But either way, you like those types of things are leisurely. Like, it's the best park to have a leisurely day at. I will say that 100%. It's like the least stressful park. So yeah, I love it. And happy anniversary, Animal Kingdom. Here's to 25 more years and beyond. I can't wait to see like what else is gonna happen, because I mean, there's so many rumors surrounding like Dinoland specifically. What is it gonna become? And what would the ride become if it's not dinosaur? I don't know. But like, Not Our Dino is my favorite. I even have a shirt that says it. Not Our Dino. Anyway, I'm really gonna go now. Let me know below. Comment, tell me, what is your favorite part of Animal Kingdom? Do you love it? Do you not like it? Are you like, I'll skip it? Do you not know all the hidden treasures of it? You know, like the wall in, I can't think of the name of it right now, but the wall that says "You are most beautiful," like, it touches me every time. Every time I have to go see it, just as a little reminder, you know, a little pick me up. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for me for today, guys. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.